Thank you very much.
President Obama stood firm while providing reassurance to the crowd of nearly 10,000 pro-Israel activists.
The commitment of the United States to the security of Israel is ironclad.
The overall warm reception came 2 days after his stunning proposal, one no U.S. president has ever uttered publicly before.
We believe the borders of Israel and Palestine should be based on the 1967 lines with mutually agreed swaps.
Those border lines, which are a key Palestinian demand, were in place before Israel's capture of Jerusalem, Gaza, and the West Bank. Today, the president insisted his position is no major shift in U.S. policy.
This basic framework for negotiations has long been the basis for discussions among the parties, including previous U.S. administrations.
But peace talks between Israelis and Palestinians have stalled.
The administration was looking for a way to square this unsquarable circle. Haven't delivered in 20 months. Want to make sure that people understand that I haven't given up on the problem.
Mr. President,
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu turned a White House photo op Friday into a lecture, sharply focused on President Obama, who silently absorbed it.
It cannot go back to the 1967 lines because these lines are indefensible.
In September, Palestinians plan to ask the United Nations for recognition as a state, a move that could embarrass the U.S. by forcing it to use its veto in the Security Council. Today, the president stressed the international community is growing impatient and time is running out.
It is the right and the responsibility of the Israeli government to make the hard choices that are necessary to protect a Jewish and democratic state for which so many generations have sacrificed.
And today, Prime Minister Netanyahu's response to the president's speech was certainly more muted than it was on Friday, saying he is determined to work together with President Obama to find ways to resume the peace talks. Russ?
Whit Johnson at the White House. Thanks, Whit.